Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's story is incredibly emotional and a stark reminder of the dangers of excessive drinking. We'll dive into the heartbreaking moment when Britany received devastating news about her daughter Wyatt. Grab some tissues. This one hits hard. It was a Friday night, and like many young adults, Wyatt decided to go out with friends to celebrate the weekend. The atmosphere was electric, filled with laughter, music, and the clinking of glasses. But what started as a fun night quickly turned into a nightmare. Britany was at home, unwinding after a long week. Suddenly, her phone rang. On the other end was Kelce, Wyatt's coach and mentor. His voice was serious, and Britany could sense that something was terribly wrong. "Britany," I could hear Jason's voice shaking. "He told me Wyatt had collapsed after drinking heavily at a party." My heart sank. Britany's world came crashing down. The thought of her daughter, who she had raised with so much love and care, lying unconscious, was too much to bear. "Britany," when I got that call, it felt like my heart was ripped out. I just kept thinking, is my baby going to be okay? Britany rushed to the hospital, her mind racing with worry. Every minute felt like an eternity as she waited for news about Wyatt. Surrounded by strangers, she felt completely alone, her thoughts consumed by the worst-case scenarios. Finally, Jason arrived to give her an update. He approached her with a solemn expression, and Britany's heart raced. She knew this moment would change everything. "Britany," I looked into his eyes, and I could tell it wasn't good. He told me that they had to pump her stomach, and that she was stable but still unconscious. I couldn't breathe. Overwhelmed by emotion, Britany found a quiet corner to let her feelings out. The fear of losing her daughter, the guilt of not being able to protect her, and the anger at the situation all crashed over her like waves. "Britany," I felt so helpless. "You raise your kids to make smart choices, but in that moment, I realized how quickly things can spiral out of control." Hours later, Britany was finally able to see Wyatt. When the doors opened, her heart raced with a mix of relief and dread. She approached her daughter, who was still weak but awake. "Britany," seeing her lying there, so fragile, I just held her hand and cried. I told her how much I loved her, and that we'd get through this together. This experience opened Britany's eyes to the realities of youth culture and the pressure to drink. She realized that it was time to have deeper conversations with her daughter about the dangers of alcohol. "Britany, I want other parents to hear this. Talk to your kids. Don't shy away from the tough conversations. It could save a life." Thank you for watching this emotional journey with us. If you've had similar experiences or know someone who has, please share your story in the comments below. Remember, we're all in this together, and open dialogue can make a difference. Stay safe, and until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.